assigned seat, please take a moment to stow all carrying items under the seat in front of you, or in one of the overhead compartments. If you have an item too large to fit overhead, please bring it to the boarding door at this time so that we can get a check still on this line. Once you are seated, please take a moment to repeat the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are
Let me do it, mate. Have a good trip.
and do not meet the selection criteria noted on the card, please contact the flight attendant quarters. All 12 electronic devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Next, the aircraft has been closed for departure.
Okay, my peeps. Looks like Florida is finally being smashed by a hurricane, and I'm about to go find out. I don't know if you watched my video from last night, but last night, well, like this morning, it was pretty hectic, and today it's gonna be even worse. We could look at the weather radar, and we can see that we basically have magenta all over the place. And we're going from Miami to Orlando, probably Orlando, Tampa after that, and then I want to do a longer flight because I'm probably gonna get sick by then. I haven't asked for clearance yet. Let me see if Miami is still online. Let's see, a ver. Alright, so the conditions at Miami right now are Mike India Alpha. We have holy shit. So the winds are 41 knots, gusting 67 knots. Coming from 150 degrees. That will most certainly get me runway 12 for departure. Altimeter is 29er22. That's pretty low pressure right there. 29er22. If we have to come back to Miami, we're gonna have a 200 decision height of 200. And now let's see if Ron is still online. He is not online, which basically means that I get to do whatever I want, which is not the worst thing in the world. Let's go into Unicom 122.8. And let's figure out our weight and balance here. We have a let's see, we have fuel and load. We have a zero fuel weight of 121.2. 121.2. The reserves are 2. The cost index is 35. We're gonna be cruising at 260. We gonna do takeoff. Actually, we're gonna do a full takeoff because I want to get out of the ground as soon as possible. Flaps 5. Center of gravity is 23. Departure is gonna be runway 12. And let me see what I filed. I filed the Headley 2 departure. That makes a lot of sense. And then the arrival into Orlando is Bern 4. That also makes a lot of sense. Bern 4, and the transition is going to be Bern, so that means that there is no transition. We get the details when we get there. So let's see, takeoff. Runway wind, this is very important. The runway wind, it's 150 at 46, 150 at 46, and it's wet. So that basically gives me 142 is my V2. We're gonna go straight up to flight level 260, and then 260 over here. And flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for push and start. Let's go over here like this, and it's basically yaw dampener on, and let's request push and start. We need to basically go all the way to the left, so we're gonna push back. Let's see, we're gonna push back to the left. Let me see, where the fuck am I right now? Oh wait, actually no, we can't do that. We have to be pushed back to the right. That's gonna be a long taxi. So push back to the right. Request. Motion platform is on. And let's just start engine number 2. I'm not hearing the fucking engine coming on. That's not good. I think it's because I spent too much time on the ground. That happens with ProSim sometimes. Yeah, what's gonna happen right now is you're gonna see the second we get N1 of 20 is gonna go back to 0, and that is something that happened. Yep, there we go. So that means that I basically need to, this is very stupid, and I don't know why it's still going on, but if you let it sit for more than an hour on external power or APU power, you need to basically go to vehicle, select, and basically press OK and select the vehicle again. Don't ask me why. So now it will work. Again, stupid, but so starting number 1. Let's introduce some explosion gas. To answer your question, my friend, I do have GSX. I just don't really use it because like I don't need to, I just don't, you know, I don't, it's good, but at the same time it's good to get yourself very immersed, but trust me, I'm very fucking immersed as it is right now. So like I always felt like lazy to use that. No, so my generators are gonna be on, my fans are on, my packs are on, my bleeds are on, my APU is off, APU is off. Engine start switches are gonna be on for takeoff. All the lights are on. Taxi light is on. Flaps are gonna be numero 5, number 5. Other throttle is on. It's an RNAV departure, so I have VNAV, LNAV for the flight director. And we got 5 units of trim. And that is ready for taxi. Well, the thing is, ProSim in the CDU, they have a program that basically does the pushback for you. So I use that. It's a lot easier. So let's go to progress. Okay, so this is pretty crazy. So the wind just now is the wind is 54 knots, gusting 70 knots. That's windy right there. So I guess the only option is runway 12. Otherwise, look at that. Do you see that? How the wind literally made made the plane shake. It's pretty crazy. I love that sideways rain. It's pretty crazy. If you're not one of my old friends that I see here all the time and you are a newcomer, I suggest you to subscribe because I love bragging about how many subscribers I have to my wife and my friends. It makes me feel good. And also I stream a lot, like at least once a day, but sometimes a lot more. In case you're wondering, my GTX Titan Pascal right now, it's working at 100% utilization. The memory is being used at 70% and the frame buffer is being used at 30%. All my 10 cores are basically peaking at 100%, but that's pretty intense. You can see on the bottom right on the PFD, you could see the speed spiking all the way up and all the way down. That's how strong the winds are. So we should get airborne very quickly because we're gonna have about like a 45-50 knot headwind on departure. So that will basically get us airborne like within 5-6 seconds. And there's no ATC right now in Miami, but as you can see, the sky is pretty busy, no? And everybody's using the same runway for departure and arrival because of the wind. Okay, let's see. I have engine fire test. Okay, pass. Let me make sure my turbulence sliders are not at 100% because that will literally destroy my simulator. General settings, nope. Wind settings. Turbulence scale effect, I have it at 70%. That is pretty much as high as I can go in a hurricane. But my minimum and maximum updraft and downdraft is set to 2,000 feet per minute. So for attendance, we are next for departure. Make sure you sit your ass down because this is not gonna be fun and dandy. Okay, looks like we're next for departure. Landing lights are on. Taxi light is off. flaps, green light, and this is the takeoff checks complete.
Approaching 1, 2.
Okay, boys and girls. Let's do this. Toga. Oh my god. What a battery, gear up. Flaps 1. Oh shit. Oh my god. Flaps up. So I'm trying to climb as fast as possible because the airplane is the most vulnerable when it has 250 knots with a positive angle of attack. So I'm trying to basically climb as fast as possible. Everybody needs a platform, my friend. Look at those black clouds. That's pretty scary right there. Oh yes, I'm not affiliated at all with them, although I did purchase 2 platforms from them. And then when they came to install the platform to Manhattan, they stayed in my apartment, and I became good friends with them because they're excellent people. But in terms of like, you know, they know me well because every time they come to the United States, they stop by my house, and I was one of their first projects for individual home use. But in terms of me getting any money, no, not even a little bit, not even a discount. They know me very well. They're very excellent people, and my wife knows them. You know, they came to the house a few times. They're good friends. Yeah, if you buy a platform from them, they will literally fly to wherever you are and they will install it for you. That's part of the whole, that is included in the price. What's included in the price is them coming to the location, wherever it is, and install the platform and test it and make sure it's working fine. I'm telling you, I did my homework, I did my research, and this is the best one by far. Before I bought my first platform, I did a lot of research and I tested a lot of them, and this is I mean, you can actually get level D performance from these platforms, no? I would avoid hydraulics at all costs. They require maintenance, and it's just not good. Yeah, yeah, no. I tested hydraulics, and number one, they're fucking noisy as shit. They're just very noisy. And number two, they just, you know, they require, you know, like, just too much attention, no? That is correct, my friend. That is correct. That's why they pay me the big bucks, my friend, to save people money and to educate them. And that's the number one reason why I actually have this this stream, so people can see what you could do with the equipment, and you know, I'm very happy to share and basically give information, whatever I know. Do we have an ASUS for Orlando? We do. Let's see. I bet ILS approaches in use in departing runway 3635 left, 36 left, 36 right. So 35. I'm gonna assume 35 left. Arrival. ILS 35 left. ILS 35 left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Nico speaking. We had just initiated our descent into the Orlando area. There are some systems around the area, so I will advise you to just shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, put your fucking seatbelt on, and don't fucking talk or make a noise until we arrive, because we're gonna be very busy up here trying to keep you alive. Again, thank you for flying with Nico Airlines, and I hope you enjoy your flight. Jacksonville Center 13505. Oh, never mind, never mind. Never mind. They're closing. Now I have to basically vector myself around in order to lose some altitude. I'm going to take 33.5 left, sir. Holy shit. Okay. Sit your asses down, motherfuckers. Please. Thank you very much. Gear down, auto brake to 3. $160 and flaps 15. I'm about 25 degrees offset to the right now to go against this crosswind. Flaps 30 and the speed is going to be 153. Auto throttle off because now we got to manage in real time all this garbage going on. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please sit the fuck down. If somebody next to you is not wearing the seatbelt, first you beat the shit out of them and then you put the seatbelt on them with that order, please. Because we're about to land in pretty hectic conditions and I don't want to hear it. Thank you very much and I hope you enjoy your flight. By the way, this is beyond the limitations of the 737-800. A crosswind of 35 knots is not okay.
Approaching minimums.
Landing. What's up?
My mom and I are stepping out, but Mila's playing with Jack, okay?
Okay, Lisa, thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando, where the local time is time to wipe the piss out of your pants. And I hope you enjoy the flight. I promise you to get you here as quickly and as efficiently and as safely as possible. And I delivered on just that promise, so an applause is in order. And we are now going to be going to gate number fuck 27. Once you get out of the gate, you can basically go fuck yourselves in gate fuck 27. Thank you for flying with us, and we appreciate your help. Actually, no, that wasn't my wife. That was my sister-in-law. My wife is now leaving to Geneva for business, and her whole family lives in Florida. So they're basically staying with me until they can actually get a flight back to Florida. So I have all my sister-in-laws and my mom-in-law staying with me. And in case they watch this video, I'm gonna say it's such a wonderful opportunity for me to bond with them. Okay, now our next flight is most probably going to be a leg back into Miami. Let's just see. I think that's definitely a good idea. A leg back into Miami will be fun. Let's just see what the weather is like. Let's see what the weather is like in Miami right now. Oh wow. And how about Tampa? Nice. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do another flight. I believe I'm gonna do Atlanta to Key West, which I know is a bad idea, but I like it. So I'll be back very soon.